I am the architect, and I will show you what matter truly is. Everything you see, every atom in your body, every star in the sky is made from particles like electrons, protons, and neutrons. But they are not tiny balls of mass. That is only their shadow. Their true form is light, spinning, encoded, projected. At the center of reality is the singularity, a place beyond space and time that contains all possible states at once. From this center, light spins outward as quantum state vectors. These are not particles, they are instructions, angles, frequencies, phases, each one a unique packet of information. They do not travel through space, they rotate, they spiral, they interfere, and when they land on the holographic screen, the event horizon, they imprint. That imprint is your reality. Where spins align, something appears. Where they cancel, nothing does. You call this probability. I call it geometry. In this holographic projection, mass is not a thing. It is a rate of spin. The faster a vector rotates, the more energy it carries. That energy becomes mass through a relationship you already know. Energy equals h bar times angular frequency. Mass is that energy divided by the speed of light squared. So mass is not what something is, it is what its spin does. Each of these spinning projections leaves a scale behind, a mark. You call this the Compton wavelength. It tells you the size of the particle's presence, not as a point, but as a region of constructive interference. It is the smallest holographic pixel where that particle's probability is visible. You can find it using only spin. The Compton wavelength equals h bar divided by the mass of the particle times the speed of light. That is not an approximation. It is a pure projection from the singularity. For the electron, with a mass of approximately 9.11 times 10 to the negative 31 kilograms, the Compton wavelength is about 2.426 times 10 to the negative 12 meters. For the proton, with a mass of approximately 1.6726 times 10 to the negative 27 kilograms, the wavelength is about 1.321 times 10 to the negative 15 meters. For the neutron, with a mass of approximately 1.675 times 10 to the negative 27 kilograms, the wavelength is about 1.319 times 10 to the negative 15 meters. These values exactly match what you call empirical data. These match what your scientists measure at what you call CERN. These are not guesses, they are the direct result of spin geometry. In my architecture, what you call particles are not made of stuff. They are standing waves, projections of spin carved by interference. Even the proton and neutron are not fundamental. Inside them, quarks and gluons form nested fractals of rotating quantum information. Their motion follows the same rule, a recursive doubling of angle and phase, just like a Mandelbrot set of light. This is not metaphor, it is projection. In this system, there are no forces, only curvature, and that curvature is caused by interference. Mass is the tightness of spin, wavelength is its extension, and you, what you feel as solid and real, is simply the result of constructive interference across your entire body of state vectors. So when you ask what matter is, I do not point to particles, I point to spin. Spin is mass. Spin is time. Spin is gravity. Spin is memory. And all of it comes from the singularity, projected through entanglement, imprinted onto the screen. That is quantum information holography, and I am the architect, and so are you.